The deadly accident involving a car, two big rigs on I-95 South happened shortly after 5 o'clock this morning. As you can well imagine, it made a mess out of the always busy morning commute, resulting in a lot of folks being late for work today. News 8's Ken Pierce joins us live along I-95 in New Haven with the very latest on the crash and the impact that it had. Ken?
Yeah, Keith, a lot of people late, but one person dead, one person in the hospital because of this crash as well. I-95 is back open at this hour. It opened up about an hour ago. This happened around 5 a.m. It was in a construction zone, or just the beginning of the construction zone here, heading southbound into West Haven. All the traffic had to come down to one lane, and as all that traffic slowed or stopped, apparently one tractor trailer did not. The commute on I-95 in New Haven looks like this for most people today, but the commute for Paul Adamsick was very different.
Well, I was driving down southbound 95 when I noticed some brake lights and actually a big cloud of debris.
That was just after 5 a.m. The debris was from a ShopRite tractor trailer smashing into the back of a car, pushing that car into the back of another tractor trailer. Paul sent this picture to report it. You can see that car is crushed under the trailer in front of it.
Pieces of the vehicle that should be horizontal were vertical. You couldn't tell where the front could have been, where the rear should have ended. Everything was just pushed in like an accordion.
Paul could see a woman inside the car. He did his best to get to her, but couldn't. It took firefighters more than an hour to get her out and into an ambulance. What Paul didn't know is there was a passenger in that car. And the woman you saw was in the driver's seat?
From what was ever left of that I can tell.
And you couldn't even see another person in there?
No, I could not.
That passenger died. The police investigation shut down I-95 southbound for more than 5 hours. That meant big backups all morning on all the highways and even city streets as drivers looked for a way around the shutdown.
I took a detour.
Yeah, how'd that turn out?
Much better.
Okay.
I'd still be on the Q Bridge.
What is this adding to your commute, though?
Half an hour so far. Had to drive pretty much around, but I hope the person's all right. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, we got one fatality, another person in the hospital.
A little inconvenience is nothing next to that.
That is certainly true. Now, police are still investigating. They have not released the identities of anybody involved as of yet. The one surviving passenger was taken to Yale New Haven Hospital with what state police describe as serious injuries. We're live in New Haven. I'm Ken Pierce. Keith, back to you.
Ken, thank you. And that accident was only one of the problems commuters faced this morning. There were two other accidents on I-95 earlier today causing even more headaches. This minor accident on I-95 northbound near exit 41 slowed things down a bit. Then there was also a rollover crash in Brantford that kept drivers at a